Hey guys, welcome again to another video, and today we're going to speak about the cost per acquisition. Now I know this is a metric. I already told you what it is, but I want to make it clear before we get into Facebook ads. So what is the cost per acquisition? Is how much are you paying to acquire a customer. Now if you remember yesterday's video, I told you that you need to have clear the front-end metrics and the back-end metrics. And one of the back-end metrics is this one. So now to understand this a little better and why and how are you going to use it, let's go into an example. Let's say you say watches, right? You say watches, and it costs you $20 to produce and ship a watch. Like all the costs associated to produce it, ship it, warranty, customer service, etc. are $20 per watch, right? And you sell it at $60. So you are having like $40, not profit, but a $40 margin to play on, right? So you need to establish how much of those $40 are you willing to pay in order to acquire the customer, right? So let's say that you say, okay, my maximum CPA, the maximum amount of money that I'm willing to pay to acquire this customer that is going to buy this watch for $60, it's $20, right? So when you start running campaigns, you will have this number, and you need to be you are looking for campaigns that and ads that give you at maximum $20 per acquisition, per customer acquisition. If it's costing you more than $20, you are going to pause the ad. If it's costing you $20 or less, you are going to keep it. If it's costing you way less, let's say $10 or $5, you are going to scale the ad. What I mean by scaling, you are going to add more money to that. So if let's say you have an ad that is working really well, it has a lot of interactions, people love it, they are going to the website, they are buying the watch, and each customer is costing you in the ad, let's say $5, right? And you say that your ideal CPA, the maximum you are willing to pay, it's 20. Then you can take that ad that is creating you a lot of profit, and you can say, hey, I'm putting into this ad, let's say $10 a day, but it's costing me just $5 per CPA. So let's upgrade the budget, right? And instead of paying $10, let's pay $100, and that is called scaling. That is how you actually grow online, when you have really good ads that work really well, and that you scale them. And the way you know if you can scale them is with this metric, the CPA. Now, why do you want to scale just the ads that are above, that are below your CPA and actually way below your CPA? Well, the reason is that when you scale the ads, when you go and put more money into the ads, what is going to happen is that, or what's probably going to happen is that your CPA is going to increase, right? So you need to so the amount of budget you can pay on your ad is that amount of that amount of budget that, let's say, that amount of budget that equals your CPA. So if you have $10 and you're getting a CPA of $5 and your maximum CPA is 20, the one you want to achieve, then you can increase the budget until your CPA goes up to $20, right? Why you won't increase the budget more than that? Because then your CPA is going to go higher, and you don't want to go higher than the $20 you established. Then you want to find other audiences, other ads, or other products in order to keep growing. But this is basically what is going to happen with the cost per acquisition. Now, we can do another example if you want. Let's say you are selling shoes, and you say, okay, my cost per production, all my cost, excluding my advertisement, all the cost without advertising are $20, right? And let's say another example. Let's say you are not selling shoes. Let's say you are selling a service. So you are selling a service that costs $200, and your cost for delivering that service, let's say it's something really cheap. It's something really cheap for you because it takes a lot of your knowledge but not a lot of your products. So let's say you can do it for $50. That's the cost of delivering the service. That's the cost of your time, the cost of your things you need to prepare, etc. And that leaves you $150. So you say, okay, I want my profit to be at least $100, right? So my CPA is going to be $50, the maximum CPA I'm willing to pay. So you need to go and create, you go and create an ad, right? And it shows that the ad, after 3 days with a low budget, it has a $25 CPA. So you can increase the budget in order to get up to $50 CPA, right? And you are going to get more customers, and you are going to have a profitable ad. If your ad, for example, it starts costing you $250 CPA, of course you are not going to be profitable, so you are going to stop the ad. That's it for today, guys. It's a short video, but I didn't want to add more things on the video because this is extremely important concept, and we're going to be using it in the next videos. So I wanted to have it crystal clear. So that's it for today, guys. Remember that if you want me to help you with your ads, if you want me to give you recommendations, or if you want to have someone to prepare the ad for you to help you with all this, I can recommend someone also. So remember to give me a call if you want, and see you tomorrow.